1, 2, 3, let's go.
Wednesday afternoon, hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz.
Welcome back to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast. And in case you're just joining us, you're listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast with Emmy, Hikins and Trevor.
I used to play a bit of rugby in my younger days, like in high school and stuff. And you get hurt just in there, so I can imagine what it's like in the professional leagues.
Yeah. Bruv?
I think I agree with that. I think rugby is a game known for a lot of neck and head injuries. I think when those types of rugby where they have a scrum, they're pushing each other very much from the shoulders upwards, and they can, in very rare cases, players have become paralysed for life. But that would be rare. I'm not sure I would call it an extreme sport. I mean, because you could say there's risks in any sport, couldn't you? I mean, football itself, people they have some pretty nasty injuries. Probably not, thankfully, causing death, but maybe the same could be said of rugby. I don't think many players have ever died from playing rugby. Maybe cricket. I mean, we think of cricket as a fairly sedate Sunday afternoon village green game, but actually you get that ball on your head, and that can be, well, it's happened, hasn't it? People have been very severely injured with a cricket ball. So we could say any sport has its dangers, and I think they do. Whether we would classify that as an extreme sport, I don't know. I mean, one thing we could possibly, I think, would qualify as an extreme sport is bungee jumping. Again, maybe sport isn't the word, but actually it is surprisingly safe, because I looked at the statistics for that, and you've got a chance of dying 1 in 195,000. Now that doesn't sound much, of course, but then when you think of the statistics of, say, winning the Euro Millions lottery is 1 in 145 million, then 195,000 doesn't sound quite so good, because clearly there have been deaths with bungee jumping, but thankfully a very limited number. But I would classify that as an extreme sport, basically because I would never do it. Would you ever do it, either of you two? Would you do a bungee jump?
I suppose that's a bit of a tough question. I mean, I've jumped out of an aeroplane once for charity, so I suppose it's kind of along the same lines of that. In fact, I suppose anything jumping out of a plane would be classed as an extreme sport too. I reckon I'd give it a go. I probably wouldn't enjoy it the first 2 seconds, and then I might do. But as long as I get back up there and safe, I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, how did you cope? Go on.
Yeah, sorry. I was just going to say, for me, it'd be a capital no.
Yeah, absolutely.
I wouldn't do that bungee jumping. Yeah. No. Now there was a point that Dan made, and he sort of subtly said, "Oh, I don't think this is," but I think they're in the same vein. So there is the American version of rugby, and I believe it's called football. Some reason.
NFL, isn't it? Yeah, National Football League. Yeah.
I've never understood that anyway, but yeah. So it's called football. Now, how's that different from rugby? How's the injuries that you're likely to sustain from that different from the injuries that you sustain from rugby? Is it because they wear a helmet? Does that not make it more dangerous if somebody?
We're going to take a short break now. We're back shortly. You've been listening to the Alien Spaceship Talk Show with Trevor and Emmy.
The Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast is looking for sponsors. If you're a company out there looking to spread the word about the products and services you provide, please get in touch with Deepstuff Radio Podcast on info@deepstuffrecords.com, or to use the contact form on our website to contact us, please visit radio.deepstuffrecords.com. Also, if you're looking to get involved on the Alien Spaceship Talk Show podcast, reach out via our Deepstuff Radio Facebook page. Thank you.
Wednesday afternoon. Hoping you will tune into our show. It's hosted by Cuz. The leader of our gang will make the show go with a bang and fund the aim of everything Cuz does. And fund the aim of everything Cuz does.